here in Germany, and that business is actually pushing me also to Cameroon like 99% of my time. So what do I do in Cameroon, and what is the second thing that I do in Cameroon? I have two businesses that I do in Cameroon. Number one is I'm the founder of Elite Formation and also Elite Products. Elite Formation is a complex where we actually train people, physical location and physical location, to actually make money online, to sell things online, to sell things offline, to make money through the different things that we are offering as training program. I've taught already about 11,000 plus. I think it should be easy. You should be crossing the 12 to 12,000 people right now around this month. Generated more than 200 million francs CFA by my students, not by me, but by my students. What the people that I've taught have been able to do step by step. I've done far more than that. Have 15 people employed full-time with salaries in Cameroon, Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda. These people are going to be available. If you want to meet any one of them tomorrow morning, you will meet one of them tomorrow morning. The nice thing is that what we do is completely from home. So they are they are all going to be from home, but we have a physical location where we host our training programs in Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda, in école publique universities. So these are university school centers. So meaning we are only available during weekend in those different places. These are some of the pictures of my staff here, all dressed in the same in our working attire, elite members. So that's our work group. We have a lot of information that we share in our work group. The pictures of the testimonies of people, their own pictures with the products that these are, for example, phones that we bought last month, not last month when they started. We got them brand new phones that they are all using from home for their services. I've appeared already in Canal 2, Canal Matin, I also said television to do what I'm doing here and to teach people what I'm teaching here. I was in Cameroon a few months ago. I spent about 1.1 million francs CFA, Crystal Palace, 10 days. That's the receipt. Everything is documented. I always show all the things with proof. One of the reasons why I'm showing this thing is absolutely not to brag. I'm not bragging that I have money. I'm not kind of like standing as if I have more money than you guys. That's not a thing. No, I am showing this thing because there's a guy that called me one day under one of my videos on Facebook, lazy African. Poor man, look at how you're dressed. Because I have this kind of small dress, that's the way I was actually taught. My mom has always been buying all dresses à Mokolo. 200, 300, Importé, et ça ne dérangeait même pas. So even with money that has come, I don't still care about the dressing. On a toujours porté les habits de 300. Et jusqu'aujourd'hui, je n'ai pas de problème avec ça. So this is the two things that I do. One of the things that I do is I have a full YouTube channel about making money online. Influencer Secret, the name of my YouTube channel. I have 1,500 videos that I've uploaded on that channel. I have a second channel where I preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. I call people to repentance. I beg people to repent. I ask people on a daily basis. I make hundreds of videos on average per day. As you can see, it's on YouTube and TikTok. Warriors of the Gospel. This is the I have about 70,000 people on average that see me on TikTok telling them to give their life to Christ. These are some of the results of my work. We have been able to generate more than 22,000 euros in average per month. Some of the weeks we have been able to generate like 4,900 euros in a single day. This is actually a business that I'm going to be explaining to you in some few seconds. It's called dropshipping, how to make money online in Europe, how I do money here in Germany. And then I'm going to be showing you. And some of my students also in Cameroon are also doing the exact same thing. Some of my students here in Europe, in Italy, in Belgium, in Canada are also doing the exact same thing. So 6,000 euros in a single 24 hours, as you can see here. So for the people, I don't know, some people are watching me also from YouTube. We have that also here. So what is actually this thing that is actually we are doing? Number one, before we get into the business itself, I would like to say something which is very, very, very important. Not all the people who receive training programs from me are able to make money with it because I have no impact on their level of decision making when it comes to, are you going to implement? If I ask all of you, open your camera, show me the book that I asked you to put aside, just in front of you, show me your book, show me your paper. You will see here live right now that some of you will not have any book in front of you. Some of you will not have any book, you will not have any paper, you're not taking down no notes, you're not going to, because you think it's just going to be listening comprehension here. Now, what is going to be the direct thing that will affect you when you pay or you get access to any of our training program in our physical location? What do you think is going to happen? The exact same thing. Because you have been used to it, that you talk, you don't take any notes, you don't do anything, the obvious thing will happen. You will have access to the training, but you will not do anything with it because you feel like you don't need to actually put in more effort. These are people who went to our physical training centers, Yaoundé, Douala, Boya here, some of these places, and then they are seated there, and these are the same people that produce those results that I showed you. These are other people, these are the testimonies that come. For example, we have one of the ladies here. I don't know if you guys are able to see. We have a testimony, for example, this person saying, for example, she says, like, for example, my fourth sale already, this is my fourth sale already, thank God. And then we put 4 emojis here, thank God. Amen, that's 20,000 francs this week. How much did you spend on advertisement? And then she sent a voice message to explain how much she spent on advertisement. This is another person saying here, that was my first, my first ad got blocked. So it's 3 ads left and 3 ads and 2 sales from the 3 advertisements. So that rounded to about how much. She said, the second advertisement gave her 50,000 francs CFA. My third gave me 150,000 francs CFA, which is the ad we ran together on Wednesday. Total of the 3 ads is 200,000 francs CFA. Money spent on advertisement is $25. $25 is around 11,500. So she spent around 12,000 and she made 200,000 francs CFA. And this is another person who also sent me the proof of payment that this is the money she has received. This is another person who sent me also another proof of payment. These people are receiving money that they are doing exactly what I'm asking them to do inside Cameroon. So it means when it comes to payment method, they already have access to all the payment method. So why did I start? I got scammed 11 different times. When I found a legit opportunity online, my parents did not really understand what I was doing. I told them I was doing translation, English to French, French to English. They could not understand how I'm going to be able to make money translating services, because somebody will pay me for every 500 words that I translate from English to French or French to English for the person, they are paying me $5. So some people now send me a whole PDF which is like 200 pages, and I have to translate all of it and count the number of words and then divide by 500, and then they now pay me the amount of money. So that's the money that I was making. I was making a lot of cash from that. My parents did not understand that I was making money online like that in the house. They organized an entire family meeting. They came and told me to stop the entire thing. They make my papers. I went down to Europe, started working in a particular factory, carrying blocks of banana there, having serious back pain, to launch a business, started enter fasting and prayer before God revealed to me a specific business that I'm going to explain to you guys in a few minutes. Now, when I started that particular business, these are some of the messages one person sent me here. He said in 2019, 2 million francs CFA was scammed, 180,000 was scammed, 1.8 million was scammed in 2020, 2021, 15 million was scammed by people online. This particular person that sent me that particular screenshot, he was like, he's really interested to work with us, but the problem is like he was feeling like everything that he's seeing online is a scam. No matter whatsoever, everything is a scam. So I told him we can work things together and we can put in place a strategy, and this is a strategy. By the grace of God, this is the business that I decided to build, and this is the business that is helping right now a lot of people. What is the business? Number one, it's an opportunity that will demand from you only 5,000 francs CFA. Where are you going to put the 5,000 francs CFA? You're not going to give me anything. You're going to give that money to Facebook. Facebook is the one to whom you're going to give the 5,000 francs CFA, and Facebook is going to bring you clients into your inbox. We use Facebook advertisement, WhatsApp business, and an internet connection. If you have these 3 things, a phone that can receive the messages on your WhatsApp business, you spend 5,000 francs that you give to Facebook, and then any phone, please, you leave your microphone closed. When there's time for question and answer, you can open your microphone, please. Okay, so I guess you're not with us. Next time I'll just remove you from the live. So next thing. So we have 5,000 francs that you need to spend on advertisement, not per day. I spend more than 5,000 francs on average per day. So and it brings also massive amount of people to come and buy things that we sell. Now, Facebook advertisement, this is the business itself. The business is called drop shipping. But we are going to do this business, which will be the drop shipping business, not in Europe, but in Cameroon. And how do you do that in Cameroon? I'm going to show you the Cameroon method. I'm going to show you the European method. Let me start by explaining the European method. You see where I put WhatsApp here in the middle of the screen. This WhatsApp here actually represents, this WhatsApp that I place here actually represents my website. So on my website, what is happening? The very first thing that happens on my website is that I'll put the pictures of a product on my online store. You are just playing middleman. This is the entire business. It's so huge. The capital and the gain, the possibilities of making gains are so huge. You put on the website pictures of a product. Which kind of product you put there? We're going to talk about it. You put pictures of a product on your online store. You connect with the Chinese agent to come, and where I put EF here, the supplier will give you a product from China that, hey, you can start selling this thing. It's very, very interesting. Put this on your website. You put the product on your online store, and you will spend that money that I told you in the beginning, 5,000 francs on Facebook. Facebook will send customers to your online store. People come on your online store, what do? They see the product, they message you that they want, they buy the product directly from that particular online store, and the Chinese agent sends the customers the product that they bought, the products that they bought. Meaning, let me rephrase it in another way. Meaning, let me find the product. I have one of them. I have one of those products here in my office. Oh no, where's the product? I have one. That is it. I have one of them here. This is one of the products that I was selling. I've been selling this thing a lot. I sold massive volume of this product. And we all know this product. All of us. Earphones, gadgets. Remember what I told you in the beginning? Sold gadgets. My students sell only gadgets. On ne vend pas les canapés, on ne vend pas les lits, on ne vend pas les gros lits, on ne vend pas les matériels, on ne vend pas les cuisinières. We are selling small equipment like this. If you are able to sell a small thing that somebody will just take and put it on his table, that he can put it in his pocket, he can put it in his bag, you're going to make huge volume of money. Look at what again? This product, these earphones like this, what is it a seasonal product or is it an all-year season? The obvious answer is that it's an all-year season. There are two kinds of products. One of which is seasonal products, which we can only sell it for a specific time during the year. Rainy season, you sell it. Cold, dry season, you don't sell it. There are other kind of products that work in the rainy season, dry season, winter season, or all other seasons that exist. This is an example of a product that goes all year round. You respect the criteria of a winning product. So I'll find my Chinese agent, tell her that I want to sell this product. She will tell me, okay, this product will cost you $10 with shipping included. I'll say, okay, no problem. I'll buy it. I will not buy the product beforehand. I'll tell her, okay, no problem. I'm going to be selling it. I'll now go on Facebook, on my online store. I'll put the pictures of this particular product on my online store. People from Facebook will come onto my online store. They will see this particular product at $50, not more $10, but they will see it at $50. They will pay the $50 there on my online store. I will receive the money instantly in my PayPal or in my bank account that I place on my online store immediately. My Chinese agent sends me the bill of $10 that, hey, you had one sale, pay the $10, and then we will ship the product for you directly to your customer. And the obvious thing that happened, she receives the $10 for the one product that we made one sale. She receives it there directly in China. She ships the product straight forward to the customer's house. My sole function was to stand as a middleman with the product on my online store and to make sure that the sales are actually happening. The people are actually coming from Facebook to my online store. This is the whole business. This is the entire thing. Now, this is how we do it in Europe. This is the business that I was able to generate a huge volume of money. What kind of products do we sell? I'll repeat again, we sell gadgets. There is a lot of money to be made when you sell gadgets. There is so much money to be made by selling gadgets. I have a student, for example, he sold one of his gadgets for like 100. That one of my students made about 150,000 thousand euro, which is around $180,000, which is in France CFA is around 110 million francs CFA, selling only gadgets in a matter of 3 4 months. Selling only gadgets. Selling only gadgets. These are the kind of gadgets that we sell in Cameroon, like you can see on the screen. We sell gadgets for cars, gadgets for housing, small things. Les choses qui ne sont pas trop gros, small things. And the pricing in China are extremely low. These are the cartons that we have. For example, last month we bought about 7,000 copies of product from China. I personally bought it. I'm going to show you the receipt in some few seconds. Everything from China to Cameroon. Voilà les cartons de ça là-bas. On a emballé tout ça dans des cartons et des cartons, tens and tens of cartons sent from China. They're in Cameroon now. My products are dispersed among multiple places inside Cameroon. So, how does the business now function in Cameroon, and how are you going to actually profit and benefit from this thing immediately? Number one, the way that you're going to benefit from this business immediately is by doing the following. As I said, there is no investment necessary, but you're going to spend some cash on one single thing. What is that one thing? The thing that you're going to spend some money is Facebook advertisement. So step number one will be to do a single thing. What is it? If you're not seeing very well, now you can see the screen. Step number one is going to be, you decide today, and this is the free training program that you saw me advertising on Facebook. You decide today, hey, do you want to join this particular training program? Yes or no? You're going to tell me after this live session. Number one, you want to join. Number two, now you decide to join the training program. We are going to configure your business WhatsApp number so that you get access. You are going to show you how to do that. You configure your business WhatsApp and you get access to the WhatsApp group for that. Number two, we are going to be launching advertisement on Facebook. You're going to be launching advertisement on Facebook. The ads you launch on Facebook has one unique function. You're going to be spending around 1,000 to 1,300 francs CFA per day. 1,000 to 1,000 per day on Facebook to have clients coming towards you to buy the particular product that I'm going to show you. Number three, when customers come in your inbox, what are you going to tell them? I've already written down all the scripts. I know every single thing that they are going to come and ask you, because they are all coming to ask the same question because they saw the exact same video. So they saw a video, they come into your inbox after they have seen that particular video, they come to buy that same thing, or they come to inquire information. I have talked with more than, I don't know, maybe 500 plus customers for that particular product before buying the product from China. The method we use to know that the product is going to be hot selling in Cameroon is the following. Number one, I'll find a product here that works very, very, very well here in Germany. A product is working in Germany. Some people are making a lot of money. They have been selling it a lot in front of me. So I'll find that same product, I'll see the video, and then I'll do one single thing. Check if somebody else is already selling the exact same product anywhere in Africa. If somebody is selling the product anywhere in Africa, I'll say, okay, good. No. Now, what are the people saying in the comment section of that particular video that I've seen? How many competitors are selling it there in Africa? Maybe Benin, Togo, Nigeria. Who are the people selling it, and what volume of advertisement are they actually putting in place? I'll see. And in the training program, I'll show you the rest. A strategy to spy all these people who are selling whatsoever you want to sell. There is a strategy to see. So I'll check what the comment section are saying. I'll now use the video of that particular product launching on Facebook. Have hundreds of people per day messaging me on WhatsApp that they actually want to buy this particular. The people will come in my inbox to tell me that they want to buy the product. I will discuss with as many people as possible. I will acquire all the information now. Write it down here. For example, this book here. This is my book for elite products. I have written down almost, all the information about the different, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's almost hidden. Elite products, and then I have the other one for elite formation. So there are 3 books even, by the way. So elite product, elite formation, and then the other one now for my direct staff also that I'm using. So people now come. I write down all the information that they are telling me. I am located in this place. I want this particular product. I have this amount of money. Customer number 2, I am located in this other place. I want this amount of product. I have this amount of money. I understand how much they are willing to pay for that product. I understand where the vast majority of the customers are. and I'll position myself. And this is something that I'll ask you today to always do. If you're looking forward to make a lot of cash online, you have to learn to position yourself. If you're not willing to position yourself, you will always be positioned. If you're not willing to position yourself, they will always position you. You'll always find yourself in that place whereby you're just a consequence, not just gaining access or gaining the benefit from what is going to happen. Let me just put it in a simple way. If you bought any Valentine gift, you bought something for me, or for my team, or for my staff. You understand what is happening? We position ourselves. If you're going to buy anything online on Facebook for December that is coming, 25 décembre, 1er janvier, you're going to buy anything on, you saw an advertisement on Facebook, you click for advert, for gifts, for children, for adults, anything, you're going to buy something either for me or for my staff. I don't know if you understand it. You position yourself. It means if you know how to place yourself before the thing happens, there is. On a train de chercher comment on va faire l'argent alors que it's just obvious. You just position yourself with what is going to happen. What is the next thing that is going to happen? On a dépensé. I spent nights before Valentine came, nights without sleeping, standing here. When I tell you I'm working for more than 20 hours a day, sometimes 20 hours, sometimes 18 hours, it's because we position ourselves as per what is coming. As per what is coming. And the obvious thing that is going to come is what? The party that is going to come that people are going to be spending money on, we now position, we already have products that have come for the Valentine Day long before the Valentine Day has come. And we now launch advertisement. People see the thing. People are interested. People may say what they want. They come and buy it at 15,000. They come and buy it at 10,000. Alors on prend ça à 500. On prend ça à 500. And I'll show you the products. That's the step. So step number one, if you want to join the training program for free, you don't have any money, you have been looking for an opportunity, you are afraid that everybody online is a scammer parce que tout le monde se demande bandit. Tous ceux qui parlent en ligne de l'argent là, they are just thieves. Okay, no problem. The free program is there. You're not investing any money to me. You are going to make money. I'm going to still make money because you're going to make money. This is the legal way that we are doing this thing. So number one, you're joining the free program. Number two, I help you launch your advertisement. You have people that makes you pay for your own advertisement because if you are lazy, you're not taking down notes, you're not doing anything, you spend your money on Facebook advertising. I'll show you how to do that. But if people come and message you and then you do not respond to them, you do not do what I asked you to do, c'est ton argent qui est parti. But if you are really serious, people will message you, you tell them exactly what I asked you to tell them, you will make money. Now, when you have closed a sale, somebody has decided to purchase the product from your hands. The next thing that will happen is what you message me back. Please, sir, I have made a sale. Okay, you have made now the sale. How much did the person actually decide to pay? We sell the product I'm going to give you is going to cost him 15,000 francs to sell to customers. On vend à 15,000. So we are selling the product at 15,000 francs CFA. We will organize the delivery for you. I already have people that are placed in the different places in Yaoundé. That's why I have people in Yaoundé, Douala, Boya, Bamenda, Bafoussam. I have people there in those places where this particular product is mostly sold. I have some people there. The obvious thing that happens, one of my staff will go and do the delivery for you. So if you are having a delivery, let's say for example in Bafoussam, I will send somebody to go in Bafoussam with our stock to go and do the delivery for you. As the person goes and does the delivery for you, what happened? He collects the 15,000 francs CFA. He's going to send me the money directly to me. The obvious thing that I will do is going to do what? First, I'll give him, the person who went and did that delivery, 500 francs CFA from that money. The second thing, how much did he spend for taxi to go from his house to go and give the product to the customer? He spent about 1,000 francs CFA. So I'll remove 1,000 francs CFA and give him back. So he has his 500 francs CFA that he's eating, and then he has on a person command. He has his 500 that he's eating, he has his transport that has been paid back, and the remaining money, which is let's say 15,000 francs, that's already 1,500 gone. 4,000 francs that we remove for the products itself. So I'll remove 4,000 francs for the product, and then I'll send you the remaining 9,000 francs, 9,500 francs straight into your mobile money account. That's the money you're making from one sale. How much did you spend on advertisement? Spend 1,000 francs per day on advertisement. You have 1 or 2 customers coming in. That's how you find yourself making going from 9,000 par jour for one sale. If you have 2 sales or 3 sales per day, to easy 25,000 francs per day that you're doing, because you only spend 1,000 francs on advertisement. This is the business. So I don't know if you have questions about this thing. I'm going to open the floor for people to ask their questions. Okay, let me give you guys 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes exactly, which is going to be the time for question and answers. If you have any question, open your microphone right now and ask a question before we continue. If you have any question, open your microphone and ask a question immediately. Yeah, Mr. Solomon.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So please, my question is, talking about the very first part where you had the customer, the WhatsApp account, and then the store on Facebook. So the store on Facebook, are you going to show us how to set that up also, or you will just do the way what we are on our own?
No, the way that functions easily and fast without even having to build an online store is just Facebook, WhatsApp, and then you close the sales on WhatsApp. That's easiest. So you don't need to have an extra online store. The online store is now for people who want to sell in Europe and have all of this thing automated, whereby you do not need to stand there to talk with customers one by one. You just send people straight to your online store, they pay there, and then that's it. And then now you organize the shipping agent to the Chinese agent to send them the product directly in Europe, USA. I'm going to show you, it's still there in the program. But now, for Cameroon, the easiest and the straightforward method, people are a little bit afraid, but we have people paying things from long distances. They pay without any problem. So it's not everybody that's afraid, but the vast majority is also afraid. So they don't go to an online store, they directly go from Facebook straight to WhatsApp, and on WhatsApp you talk with them directly on WhatsApp that, hey, the product is like that, like this, where are you located? So that let me come and give it to you, and then they'll close the deal like that. And then when the payment is done on delivery, you bring the product, you give them the product, and then they give you the money, and then that's it. And you go to the next sale. Question?
Okay, sir. Yes, good evening, sir. Thanks for this opportunity.
You're welcome, sir.
So, I wish to ask, so if, for instance, if I'm to supply, if, for instance, I've convinced a customer to buy a gadget for me,
yeah,
and the customer pays now, how will I give assurance that he will receive his or her gadget? Like, am I supposed to receive the money upon delivery, or the person will pay before I deliver the good? Because this online trading like this is very skeptical because of the scam, like you were saying.
yeah.
Yes, people are very skeptical. Yeah, so how do you build the trust now? Yes, that's just what I hope.
We show them the stock of products. We show them the stock of products that we have. We have massive volume of products. We show them the stock. We make live video. Like they'll ask you, oh, can you make a live video? There are strategies to do that. You make a live video like, hey, like for example, hello sir, let's say for example your name is Mr. Ngoum. Mr. Ngoum, these are the products that we are having right now. So we are right now packaging your products, and then we are coming to send to you. This is the rest of the stock. So you see that the video is not an edited video, and then it's easy. It's easy. They see the volume of product, and then they will send them to them. And then usually they will send them the product, and then 99% of the cases they have paid after they have received the product. 99% of them they have paid after they have received the product. So you send them the products, they will pay when they receive the product, or especially if they are in distances in places that we are not there. But the 90% is the product of different products. So you them it comes, and then you are not just, you cannot buy so many products like that. You have to make sure that it's going to pass. So there are strategies to do that. Question. 2 minutes left before continue. Questions? Okay, no other question. So I guess you now understand how the money is actually flowing. So for you to make money with this thing is just the following. You have your professional Facebook page that you have, People come, we have a video of the product I'm going to give you, you put it on your Facebook page, you launch a campaign, an advertisement on it, people message you on WhatsApp. As the people that message you on WhatsApp, the next step to do is what? Is simply to tell them, okay, sir, where are you look? By the way, all the messages that you're going to send them, I have already written down the messages. All of them. There's no one thing. Anybody under my coaching program, this is what is happening. You're not doing your own. You're doing what I ask you to do in my own deadlines and you make money. You do what you want in your deadline. I don't care. It's your own result. You came here to do what I asked you to do. But if you're doing your own in your own deadline, it means you already know everything before you even came here. So you're not even following me. But if you want to make money the same way that my other students and I were making money with this thing, you're doing exactly what I asked you to do with the same message that I'm using in my own deadlines, and then you will make money with it. You will make money with it. I saw like 685 copies of a product in a single 10 days. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Next question.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I wish to ask this question. When the account, when the advertisement money has been paid to the Facebook, and then you open your is it the account or the product store, or if I got you, how do you connect to the agent now, like in China, who will who will be supplying the goods?
There's
And
an application for that.
do you need to pay them immediately?
Yes, you pay them if you're working with her. If you find her, for example, on you may say her, not telling her that you're working with me. You 100% pay her 450 euros per month. 450 euros, ça fait 300 000 par mois. Then you have to pay her. But if you tell her you're working with me, directly with me, then she'll do everything for free. Completely for free. And then it's not everybody that I'm giving her. Same part, je ne donne pas son numéro à tout le monde. Parce que there are people that they're just going to write her out. Anyways, there's a way to work with her. There's a way to work with her. So she's working with me. We have been working together for the last 7 years already. So it's very, very, we have a way of working. For example, when we message us, we go straight to the point. When most of the people in this live session are going to come and message me back, they'll come and say, good evening, sir, how are you? Full stop. And then they'll stay and wait until I come and reply before they come and tell me that, oh, I wanted to say this. All this time, wasted. My Chinese agent will immediately block you. Immediately block you if you do that kind of thing. Because, for example, today I responded to about 190 people. 190 people message me today. On average, 300 people call me, message me per day. So if you come and just say good evening, you stay quiet. It means that you don't even know what you're coming to do. You have to go straight to the point. Good evening, sir. I saw your video on Facebook. I'm very interested. I have this question. Full stop. That's the way we talk with Chinese agent. Many of you guys have been given the phone number directly here, posting it like this. People are copying it and go and message, and then they come and tell me that I'm a blocker, of which I said this same thing that I'm saying. The way you have to message her. Long message, everything that you want, because there are 8 hours difference. Là, maintenant, il est 20h. Il est déjà 4h le matin en Chine. So you're not supposed to come and waste time. Let's continue. Next question. Next question. So since the products are available in multiple cities, in multiple towns in Cameroon, can the customer go to one of your suppliers in Cameroon and see the product? Yeah, that's what actually happened today. That's what happened today. For example, one of the suppliers was having a product in New Bell, and then New Bell Douala, and then the customer went towards the person to come and actually purchase the product. That's actually what happened. So, as I said again, look, for example, this is an advertisement I launched on the 8th. If you see the date very well, on the 8th of this month. Look, you will see from the 8th, I stopped the advertisement for 1 week straight, and then I reactivated it. On the 8th, look at how cheap advertisement is in Cameroon. I spent around $75 on advertisement, and I had 1,014 people that messaged me on WhatsApp. 1,014 people messaged me on WhatsApp with only 40,000, 45,000 francs CFA spent into advertisement. If you have a business, no matter the business that you're having, and you're spending 40,000 francs CFA on advertisement, you have 1,000 people coming to your business. Some of you have a business, you have a full-time business, you are feeding your family, paying school fees with, but you don't have up to 1,000 people coming to your business. You understand now why it's easy for me to make millions, because I have a lot of customers coming in to buy products. A lot of people coming in to buy products. So out of all these people, even if it's only 20% of them that they are purchasing, I don't know if you're understanding the volume of money that's going to be made because of this small amount of money spent into advertisement. And you can do the exact same thing. You can do the exact same thing. So what do we have? Step number one, as I said, the step number one is going to be you organize your Facebook advertisement, you launch your advertisement, organize your Facebook page, your business WhatsApp, and everything. You launch your advertisement, you spend about 1,000 francs on average per day on advertisement, and you have all the people that come in your inbox, you reply with them, you tell them only what I asked you to tell them. We have a WhatsApp group for that, completely free of charge. You're not paying nothing. You're going to sell the product at 15,000 francs. From the 15,000, I'm taking 4,000 for the product. From the 15K, I'm taking 4,000 for the product. And then I personally bought the product at 1.5. I bought the product from China at 1.5, less than 1,000 francs. But when it comes to Cameroon, I have to send it to different locations all over the place. It's sum up really quickly to around 1,500 francs. And I am leaving you the product at 4,000. Do you see how much money I'm making just because you're doing this thing for free? You see what is happening. So you're taking a product from me at 4,000, I'm taking it at 1.5, I'm making 2,500 francs CFA profit, and I have 8,000 of them. Even if it's just for free, I have 8,000 copies times 2,500 francs CFA. Do you see how I'm making money just because I'm making you make money, and you only invest 1,000 francs CFA for advertisement, even if you have one client per day, and you are making 9,000 francs CFA profit in your pocket, and you're making 2,000 francs CFA 2,500 francs CFA profit in my pocket. You are making 9,000 francs CFA profit on a free program you decided to join. This is what is happening. You're not paying me in advance to learn this thing. I'm going to show you the strategies to do that. Now, we have one thing that is happening. Some of you now, maybe you still have another question. Let's give the chance to the last question before, because a lot of you asked me a specific thing. I'm going to talk about that specific thing right now. Last question, Mr. Solomon, you have a question. Open your microphone and ask a question. And then we start.
Okay, sir. You were, thank you very much. So you have spoken about if I heard you right, 1,300 for advertisement per day.
Yeah.
So that part now, when you are starting, how will one cope with that? Given that at the very start you were saying you just need to put 5,000 for in your 5,000 for advertisement. Is it the 5,000 that is going to first generate the very first income, then that you're going to use now for the constant
exactly
advertisement?
Yes. The average people that are doing this thing, they are making their first sale on the first and second day. So you spend 1,000 francs today on advertisement. Tomorrow you are going to find yourself having a sale that you've made because the product was hot selling, and then from that sale, the 9,000 that you've made as profit, you're going to not eat none of the money. You're going to put back into advertisement. That's what's going to happen. Do I have to open a new Facebook account or a new Facebook page? Facebook page, not a Facebook account. You can open a new Facebook page. You can create a Facebook page. You have unlimited amount of Facebook pages that you can create on Facebook. Now, this is what we do. As I said, this is the free program. We're going to show you how to run Facebook advertisement easily. You're going to be in the WhatsApp group. You're not going to pay for anything, but you're getting access to the product at 4,000 francs. Some of you message me now, ask me, do I have a paid training program where I take people one-on-one to go through all of these things? And the answer is yes, I have a paid training program. So the people that want a paid training program, they have the budget and they are willing to put in the effort. Remember, all what I do here, I do not accept people to send me money on WhatsApp, on the mobile money, because people are afraid it's a scam. Because you can see me today like this, sweet to the ears, but there's nothing that exists behind. I do not accept money online. If you want to make any payment, the payment you're going to go and meet the people in my office. When you talk about payment, I talk about the money because I have a training program, a one-on-one training program with my students. That's the student who made 568,000 francs CFA in a matter of like how many days? 9 days, doing only this. She started with 5,000 francs CFA as that other person's asking. She started with 5,000 francs CFA. She put into advertisement the very first thing that she had the following day. And then she told me she's willing to do every single day. I told her, okay, take the money that you made, put it all into advertisement, make more people to come. Give more. The more money you give to Facebook, the more people are going to come. The more you give to Facebook, the more people are going to come. So I just told her, give more money to Facebook and see what's going to happen. In 3 days, she had crossed 100K because of one single thing. So the following 2 days, she exaggerated on her advertisement, spent far more money, had more people to come, and that's how she made more money. So if you are very serious and you have some capital on the side that you'll be looking for, can I do this thing as a full-time? We have another student whose husband was thinking that it was a scam, that his wife joined a particular program last month. He resigned after 10 days. He resigned from his job after 10 days of the wife being inside this particular training program. After 10 days, the husband in Limbe, and the testimony is there that she told me her husband has decided to resign. I called them, we discussed with them. It's not a joke that is happening here. It's all about selling physical products online. You can have 1,000 people message you in a single day because you know how to run advertisement. This is the thing that we are going to do for the people that are having some cash, but they are going to have the cash and they are feeling like afraid that they want to join this program anytime, next week, next month, have some time to examine if what I'm saying is the truth. I have a paid training program. It's divided into 3 different packages. The 3 packages are at the following prices, but we are always doing one thing because I'm the kind of person that take action immediately. I'm going to explain what is actually on the screen. It maybe it's too small, but I have 3 packages for importation from China to learn how to import from China and receive all the different things that I'm doing. The contact to my supplier, the contact to my Chinese agent, the contact to the transitor who is actually making the products from China to come to Cameroon without you having to pay custom and duties and your product being blocked. How do you pay on China using mobile money? How do you actually find winning products? All these things. You have 3 packages. So those of you who are going to say that you want to join the training program by next week, it's going to cost you 80,000 francs per package. And we have another package where I was showing you guys how we made more than 30,000 euro per month selling physical products and digital products here in Germany. There is a program for that. And I'm going to show you step by step how to do that, how to sell physical products in Europe, how to sell digital products in Europe, and how to make a lot of money from importing products from China to Cameroon. That particular package costs 250,000 francs CFA, but you're going to get it at these prices if you decide to buy this particular training program next week, because this Saturday and this Sunday we have our physical training program. I show you the pictures of the people. They were there on the physical location having access to all this information, having access to every single thing. So we have a training program, 80,000 francs CFA, 80,000 francs for Facebook importation, 80,000 francs CFA. And when I say Facebook, you're going to learn every single thing and you're going to make money from this thing. We have the 250,000 francs CFA program to learn Facebook advertising, importation from China, digital marketing, how to sell physical products online in Europe and digital products in Europe. Now, obviously, I feel like some of you are really interested and you may want to join the program inside the next 48 hours. Remember, you're not sending money online, you have to pay on site. You can meet one of my staff. If you feel like I'm not going to run because I'm definitely not going to run nowhere, you can pay directly to any of my staff. Tomorrow, you receive every single thing we're going to talk here tomorrow. For those of you who are willing to take action tomorrow and join our training program, what are we going to do? We're going to completely divide the 80,000 francs CFA by 2. Just for people who are action takers for tomorrow. I'm very sure some of you ask yourself, it's the very first time you see me and opportunities are coming. This is how opportunities come in life. You may see me today, tomorrow, something has happened, my WhatsApp is no more passing, or my Facebook page, or your WhatsApp is banned, or something has happened, they see your phone, and then you don't have access to my contact anymore. This is an opportunity. You were looking for an opportunity that you can have a secondary source of income. This is it. Tomorrow, for those of you inside the next 48 hours, you will divide the price by 2, and I'm going to do one extra thing The physical products that I bought in China, that cost me each around 1,500 francs CFA. I'm going to offer you products for free. You bought the course already at the price that we said, you're going to receive physical products for free. I'm giving you the physical products for free for one reason. A lot of you don't have enough capital, and I'm doing this as a way to assist people because I've been scammed 11 times. 11 times, on a volé mon argent. J'ai payé les coachings, j'ai payé les formations, j'ai suivi les formations en ligne, les formations en présentiel. On a volé l'argent chaque fois. I decided to build now something for people to have access to this information, and not only for that, because people don't have enough capital. So what do? I also put in place physical products that they're going to receive to start making money directly from selling those physical products. So instead of getting access to the thing at 80,000 francs CFA, next week or after next week, you're going to get the thing at 40,000 francs CFA if you're buying after tomorrow. If you're getting access to this program, not tomorrow, but after tomorrow, so between now and after tomorrow is the last day, and then after tomorrow, the price goes back to 80,000 francs CFA. You can pay installment. As I said, this is what you're going to receive. This is what you're going to receive if you decide to join. This is what you're going to receive if you decide to join in the next 48 hours. Number one, you're going to get access to the Elite Importation Program at 40,000 francs CFA plus 15,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. You're going to receive physical advertising costs at 40,000 francs CFA plus 15,000 francs CFA worth of physical products I'm going to give you. So I'm not giving you 15,000 francs CFA cash. I am giving you 15,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. On va te donner les produits, tu vas les vendre, tu vas faire 15 000 avec. Maintenant, and then there's a 250,000 francs CFA cost becomes 150,000 francs CFA, and you have 50,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. This is what is going to happen. The nice thing, for example, I'm seeing some people now message me on WhatsApp that if they want to decide to get access to the program today, what is going to be the next thing? And this is it. I'm going to do one thing that I'm not going to do again, and this thing is not going to be available tomorrow. It's only for 5 people. Only 5 people. We are about 30 of us on this call. Only 5 people, and this thing is only valid today. So it means this is what is valid as from tomorrow. What I'm going to talk now, I'm going to lose a lot of profit margin for my business, but I'm still going to make money, and you're still going to make far more than that. If inside today, il est à 22h, 21h, it's already 21 p.m. or 9 p.m. Inside today, you decide it's only for 5 people. Inside today, you decide to get access to this particular training program. This is what we're going to do. Number one, instead of me dividing, there's somebody that's making me making me to laugh here. Sorry, guys. Instead of getting access to the training program at the price of 40,000 francs as the others are going to get, you're going to divide the price by 2.5, the original price. So from 80,000 francs CFA, we are going to drop down to 30,000 francs CFA. I'm going to offer you more products, and then you're also going to have a one-on-one coaching directly with me. The others are going to have a coaching with my student coaches, those people that are making the 500,000 francs CFA a week. Those are my student coaches, and some of the other people who are also in the training program. Because as I see somebody is already making a lot of cash in my training, I directly partner with him so that we can start working together, and he represents me sometime in a particular place in Cameroon. You're going to have direct access to me and my student coaches directly, and the only thing you're going to do today is like you're not going to make full payment today, but you're going to make a first deposit today to reserve this particular profit, this particular package of 1,000 francs CFA maximum. This is just to let me know that j'ai réservé ma place, je vais être parmi les 5 personnes. The maximum that I'll accept that is going to enter for that particular position is only 5 people. If I have more than 5,000 francs CFA that has entered, I'll look at the hours. Qui est la personne qui a envoyé le 1000 francs qui est venu à le 6,000 là? As he was already adhering to 6,000, that person will refund his money directly back. That is no more in the 5 people that got access to this 100K program. So we are going to drop down the price for these people, and we're going to do 2 extra things different. Number one, you're going to receive physical products, far more volume of physical products, and number two, I'm going to teach you how I went from zero to making 30,000 euro per month selling physical products in Europe. having access to building a complete online store, and you're going to have a completely built, configured online store to sell digital products in Europe. The same way that I'm doing to make money here in Germany. The exact same thing that I'm doing in Germany here. This is what you're going to get that the others are not going to get, those who are going to get the program after tomorrow. You are going to get it today. So what is the thing? And it's this same dropshipping that's made me to generate, for example, this is 10 million francs CFA generated. That's about 12 million generated in a single 24 hours with 5,937 visitors, customers that came on my online store. 17,000 euros generated in 24 hours. If you feel like it's so impossible to make these volumes of money, this is so possible if you have volumes of people coming. Let me just say this way. For you to be able to consider, to understand how money is being made, imagine that in Mokolo market right now in Yaoundé Mokolo, you are the only person selling food in the whole of Mokolo. And people are coming to buy for Christmas. And you're the only person selling food. And there is no place that people can buy food 20 kilometers left and right. You're the only person selling food in the whole of Yaoundé. Just imagine what is going to happen. The obvious thing that's going to happen is that you're going to make massive amount of money because you're the only person selling food. And everybody is going to be hungry. And where are they going to come? All those millions of people going to come to look for money, for food. It is in your shop. This is why it's so easy to make 10 million francs CFA in a single day, like you saw here on the screenshot. Why? Because we have 6,000 people coming in a single place to come and buy one single thing. 6,000 people. And that's what I'm going to be training. Only those who are going to get access to this particular thing. Only those who are going to get access to this particular training program today. So today, you only need to pay 1,000 francs CFA and you pay the rest of the money tomorrow. If you pay the rest of the money tomorrow, you have full access to these things. So number one, instead of paying 80,000 francs CFA for importation from China, next 2 weeks or next week, you are paying 30,000 francs CFA and you receive, no longer, you're going to receive 15,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. You're not going to receive 50,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. So you can decide the package which you want to take. You take the importation program, instead of receiving, remember, instead of paying 80,000 francs CFA for importation, you are paying 30,000 francs CFA. And you are receiving 50,000 francs CFA as a bonus of physical products that you will have to sell. And I will show you how to sell it. And I'll show you the step-by-step method to sell it. I'll give you the message that you're going to get sent to your customers. I'll give you every single thing one by one. Every customer you talk to, let me know. I'll stand there and assist you. This is what I am doing full time. I have people that are generating massive amount of money with this thing, and it's producing people to change even their careers. Number two, Facebook advertisement. Instead of paying 80,000 francs for this same thing, you are paying 30,000 francs and you're still receiving 50,000 francs worth of physical products. And importation, and then the last program, which is the 100,000 francs package, instead of paying 250,000 francs for it, you are paying today 1,000 francs tomorrow, 99,000 francs tomorrow, which is 100K in total, and then you are receiving 200,000 francs worth of physical products. This is the bonus that I've placed for people. It's only for 5 people. Because if I make it open for more than 5 people, I'm going to lose a lot of cash. For one reason, I'm going to lose a lot of profit margin, not money, because I'm not going to lose money at the end of the day. I'm being honest with you guys. We don't make money, we don't make business to lose. I'm just going to reduce my profit margin. I'm doing this just for 5 people who are going to get access to this thing. The first 5 people who are going to make their deposit today of 1,000 francs CFA, and tomorrow they make their full payment of, depending on the package that they are receiving. And by the way, when I even talk about full payment, you can make full payment or pay installments. You have the choice. So if you want to make first payment today to reserve your spot, you're going to reserve your spot at this particular phone number that I've placed on the screen. So the phone number is there. I'm going to be checking the first 5 people that are reserving their spots on any of this phone number. This is the name. The name is the name of my wife, Senge Mary, and by Melike Misu Maria in Anglophone. So That's the name of my wife. There, she's the accountant in this particular business, and so we have full access to the phone. I'm going to be looking. The people that are going to be having access to this thing, only the first 5 people reserving their spot are going to receive this thing. Also, it's also the same. It also goes for any of these packages. So remember what I said. If you're joining today, instead of receive, and the difference between somebody paying the 1,000 francs today and somebody paying the program today and somebody paying the program in 2 days from now. This is the difference. Instead of receiving 15,000 francs CFA worth of physical products in 2 days, you're going to receive 50,000 francs CFA worth of physical products directly. You're going to receive 50,000 francs CFA worth of physical products. So this is the telephone number here. The telephone number is 670 7301 7726. That's MTN. 7301 7726. The name is Mary. It's Mary. Yeah. So, questions. If you have any question, open your microphone and ask a question. If you don't want to be left around and you come and tell me, please sir, it's why I was asking question that somebody went and paid and then you're already number 6 and then you don't have access to this thing anymore again, I'm not going to change my words, guys. I'm so honest. I'm not going to change my words. The setup app. Please, sir, I would love you to show us how to set up WhatsApp and Facebook for the 5K. For the 5K, yeah, it's inside the group. So are we sending the money immediately? Yeah, you send the money now. This is the payment here. You have today. The first 5 people. So you are sending the money. You can send the money now and come back to the live. I'm going to be there. You are still going to be on this live session. I'm not closing. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing this only for the first 5 people who are going to receive, because there's a lot of money that I'm putting in place here. It's about 1 million francs if it's just because that I'm putting in front of you guys, just because I'm offering this particular thing just for people who are going to get access to this today. So only for today. Now, the people that are going to get this thing after tomorrow, let's say tomorrow evening, you're going to now pay 40,000 francs for the program and receive 15,000 francs worth of physical products. You're going to pay 40,000 francs CFA for the program and 15,000 francs worth of physical products. That's what's going to happen. For the people that are going to receive, that are going to pay after tomorrow, that's what you're going to pay for. So 73. So we have 73 01 77 26. That's the telephone number. Questions, guys?
I had a short conversation with somebody. I could not finish up. Can this be said on the WhatsApp?
What? Can what be sent on the WhatsApp?
If the meeting was recorded,
The meeting is not recorded.
if the meeting was recorded, please, can it be shared on WhatsApp?
The meeting is not recorded on this platform here. I will send. The meeting is being recorded right now on the YouTube. It's being recorded right now on the YouTube. So I'll send the meeting later on WhatsApp.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please,